Hey everybody, my name is Omar. I'm the VP of Client Success here at BusySeed, and today we're going to be going over e-commerce platforms. Here's the video. So the first platform we're going to be going over is Shopify. Now Shopify is wonderful because it allows you to have a full-fledged e-commerce website with a few hours of work. You've probably seen the videos, you heard the commercials. It's a very popular one for sure. One of the big things that Shopify does well is that it allows for e-commerce drop shipping to happen. And the idea behind drop shipping is that you don't really have to worry about the inventory. You have another company do that. You install a plugin on Shopify and then it takes care of all of that. All you have to worry about is hosting the website and then just getting people through ads on it. Another big thing to keep in mind is that Shopify works really well in terms of payment processing. It supports a bunch of different types of payments such as Amazon, Google Pay. And at the end of the day, for you, it really costs $29 with the very basic package. Now, of course, there's the transaction fee. There's the 30-cent fee with the 2.9% on it. But it's not the worst. Most other payment processors are around that. Etsy is another popular platform. Now, when you think of Etsy, you of course think about some of those, creative pieces. And yeah, at the end of the day, Etsy is really good for art, jewelry, crafts, and that sort of thing. Now, Etsy is really great because, a lot of people are looking for that creativity on Etsy. You will have to pay, a 20-cent fee to get listed, and then it's generally about 5% of sales. But Etsy does a lot of marketing for you, so it's a really good platform if you're the creative type. Third platform is eBay. Now, everybody knows about eBay. It's been around since the dawn of time. And the beauty about eBay is that eBay's really good at reselling. So if you just find, whatever stuff that you have, or if you even start, product hunting and you want to resell for a higher price, essentially a more manual drop shipping, well, eBay's really great for that. You can make good profits using eBay's platform. But the big thing to keep in mind is that eBay is a bit oversaturated when it comes down to products. There are millions and millions of results, and you can really get lost in those results there. Last but not least, you have Amazon. Amazon is wonderful because Amazon has so much trust and such a big brand established. It's a part of people's lifestyles. And when you're on Amazon, you really have the opportunity to get in front of a lot of people. Amazon ads work particularly wonderful if you're really trying to increase your revenues. We've seen, an 8x return from an ads budget on Amazon ads, depending on what the product is, of course. You can sell almost anything on Amazon, but the big thing to keep in mind on Amazon is that it's going to cost some. Their fees go between $1 up to 25% of your overall sales, so you really have to make sure you know your margins on your products. Also, another thing is that you just don't get a ton of customization when it comes down to Amazon. You get to put your product there, a few images, but some descriptions, and that's about it. So just to recap, we have Shopify, really great if you want to start your own e-commerce site and business. The fees are pretty reasonable, and you can sell almost anything you want on there. Etsy, if you're really into crafts, art, jewelry, that sort of thing, Etsy's going to be the place for you. That's what people are looking for. And the fees are okay. They can get a little bit higher up there, but Etsy does a lot of marketing for you. eBay is really good if you're trying to really do the manual reselling. You can make some decent money on that just by buying whatever products or product hunting and then marking up for a higher price. But you can get lost in the results as far as the consumer goes. And last but not least, you have Amazon. It's a powerhouse. We all use it. Some of us are addicted to it. But at the end of the day, it's going to cost you a lot to be on Amazon. From that $1 to that 25%, you need to make sure your margins are set up correctly. So guys, that was the video. We have a lot more in the blog below, so make sure that you click that link, you follow, you subscribe to us, and thanks so much for watching.